After a breakup, one person ends up lying awake at 2 a.m. thinking, did I make a mistake? But here is the big question everybody has an opinion on. Is it the man or the woman who regrets more? Today, we are going to look at both sides honestly, no bias, no picking sides. And at the end of the day, I want you to tell me in the comments what you think. Let's get into it. Let's start with men. When a man goes through a breakup, the regret hits differently. And here is why. Most men do not process pain immediately. They distract themselves. They go out. They stay busy. They act like they are fine. But weeks later, maybe months later, it catches up. He starts remembering the little things, the way she smiled, the way she laughed, the way she used to check up on him, the plans they had. And by the time the regret fully lands, she has already moved on. She has already healed. And now he is sitting with feelings he does not know how to express because nobody taught him how. Men also tend to regret the things they did not do, the times they did not communicate, the times they took her for granted, the times they were too proud to apologize, and that kind of regret. The regret of knowing you could have done better is one of the heaviest things a man can carry. Now, let's be fair and talk about the women because they feel regrets too, just differently. A woman's regret tends to come earlier. She feels it during the relationship. Sometimes, even before the breakup, she starts asking herself, am I making the right decision? Is he going to be okay? Did I give up something real? But here is what is interesting. Women are generally better at expressing their pain. They talk to their friends, they cry it out, they process it. So by the time the relationship is officially over, she has already begun healing. She has a support system, she has outlets. Her regrets usually comes later when she sees how much he grew after she has left. When she sees he became the man she always wanted him to be, just not for her. That is when it hits. And sometimes it hits very hard. Who regrets more? Honestly, both I would say. But here is the part nobody talks about. The depth of regret on both sides depends on one thing: who gave themselves more in the relationship, the person who loved harder, the person who invested more, the one who showed up more consistently. That is the person who carries more regrets, not because they were weak, but because they were all in. And losing something you were all in for hurts in a way that is very hard to explain to someone who was never fully present. But that is just my take, and I want to hear yours. Drop a comment below. Who do you think regrets more after a breakup and why? Men, women, or both? Let's have a real conversation in the comments. If this video made you think, share it with someone. Subscribe to LoveForge for more honest conversations about love, heartbreak, and growth. I am T. See you in the next one.